Hey, it's Rick here, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple of cases by Incipio, and these are designed for your iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, and I'll be demoing it on the iPhone 6 Plus today. The two cases are very similar, but I'm combining them into one review because the final score is no different. On the left here, we have the Incipio Dual Pro. And then on the right here, we have the Incipio Dual Pro Shine. Now, let me call out the difference between these two real quickly. They're essentially the same case. They are a two-part case with a thermoplastic interior and then almost like a snap-on back shell. It's a hard shell for the back side. The Dual Pro has more of a soft touch feel to it. The Dual Pro Shine is more of a, I don't want to say slick because it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out of your hand, and I find that gripping this case is preferable for me, but it's got this sort of paint job on the inside that makes it look like a brushed aluminum. So that's really what we're talking about in the difference here. And I believe the retail prices on these, the Dual Pro is about $30, the Dual Pro Shine is about $35. So there's like a $5 difference there. Let me go ahead and pull these out of the way for a minute. I'm going to pop the scale into view. We're going to weigh the two because there is a slight difference on them. And here's the packaging that they both come in. Of course, the Dual Pro says Dual Pro there. The Dual Pro Shine looks identical. The only difference is it says Dual Pro Shine. So let's go ahead and talk about weight here. 0 grams on the scale. This is the Dual Pro right here. Let me pop it on. 51 grams. Let me go ahead and get the Dual Pro Shine. Pop it on, 0 grams, and we're looking at 55 grams. So for whatever reason, the Dual Pro Shine is a little bit heavier, but the dimensions are all the same. Now, I am going to demo it on the Dual Pro Shine for you guys today, but what I do want to show you real quickly here is on the Dual Pro how this comes apart. Now, I'll link in the description of the video as to where you can pick these up because they do come in different colors, and like this one has kind of this smoky gray interior for that TPU material. However, some of them have black and things like that. Now, this particular one is white, and I want to call that out because it is going to show more dirt and debris. And I'm pretty particular about my cases and how I take care of them. And you may see it in the video here. You can already see some streaking. So for the white one of this case in the Dual Pro, yeah, it's definitely going to show some streaking and things like that. Now, I know that they also make the standard Dual Pro in some other colors, darker colors, black, navy, things like that. Aside from the streaking on the white one, I can see hints of fingerprinting. Just, you know, you get finger oil and things like that get on the case. You're going to see it a little bit on these cases as well. That's where, in my opinion, the Dual Pro Shine excels, is you're really not going to see fingerprinting. You're not going to see those kind of finger oils or things like that. Here's what the inside of this looks like. Now, for those of you guys who are worried about this whole bending of the iPhone, this case is pretty much going to take care of that because check this hard shell out. It's hard. It's not going to flex. If it flexes, this is going to snap. So if you're looking for a case because you're concerned about bending, which by the way, my iPhone 6, I take cases on and off all the time and it has yet to bend. But if you are concerned about it, this case is pretty much going to get you covered there. I find it's easiest to put the case on and remove it into pieces. So you just saw how I put this on, and then we're going to take this, the shell, and I'm simply going to align it like such, and then just push it into place all the way around here. And you can see what that looks like. Now, you heard about the weight, so it is going to add some weight. And now you can see the bulk. So yeah, it's going to add some bulk here as well. I will tell you, it feels pretty comfortable to hold though. But you are going to notice the weight. I'll tell you that right now. Now, taking a look down below, you can see what that looks like from all of your accessibility standpoint. It's pretty deep right here for your lightning connector. So you're probably going to run into issues with third-party connectors here. There is everything else. Same thing goes with your headphone jack. If you've got oversized connectors, you might run into an issue there. Along the side, there is your sleep-awake power button all covered up, and I'll speak to that in a minute. Up along the top, all enclosed, here are your volume buttons, and then likewise there is your mute switch, which is not too bad to get to. It's a little deep, but it's not too bad. Now, these buttons are extremely responsive. I've got no issue pressing them whatsoever. Let me unlock the phone. And then same thing goes with the volume buttons. Nice clicky feel to them. One of the things that you may have noticed, I didn't call it out, but the way that this kind of hard shell works is right about the middle point, it goes clear. So it's going to show through to whatever color the TPU is, and in this case, black. Now, this isn't real aluminum. It's made to look like it. So there's no issue with reception or anything like that. And this is what it's going to look like on the backside. There's your Incipio branding, and then really nice look, in my opinion. And there's your camera cutout. It's not excessively large, and there's no issue with whiteout or washout in videos or photos when that LED flash fires off. So if you are looking for a very protective case, you don't mind adding a little bit of bulk as well as some weight, I would say take a look at the Incipio Dual Pro and the Dual Pro Shine. They are a great way to go. They're fairly affordable, and they're definitely going to provide the protection that your iPhone 6 or 6 Plus needs. This case, both of them get a 4.7 out of 5. If you want to see the complete breakdown of that, head on over to metagamers.com. You can feel free to ask me questions down below. Hit me up on Twitter at metagamers as well, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.